Let's get to it, shall we? I just checked the length of this war that we currently happen to have ourselves in, and it's going to be a long one. This may be the final war of the stream. We'll see. Assassinate, huh?
Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
That means they're going to have something fancy to guard him in. I'm down. Let's see. Yep, all accounted for. Forgot to do it again. Daggum it. Hang on. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we just gotta wait until this is ready. Alright, let's get boogie with it.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Okay, so we're good position-wise.
Orders?
Up, get some good evasion. Eyes on all targets. Die pop shot with him.
All weapons are go.
Oh well.
No luck.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
There we go. Shit. Yeah, prick. Mm-hmm.
Damage is light.
When did your morale go down?
That hurt.
Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Light them up.
Sensors locked on.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Good to go, boss. Sprinting.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Push up. Need some eyes on the enemies as soon as possible.
Aye, aye. Acknowledge. Receiving you.
Open
Here you
fire.
go, moron.
Here we go.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary. I'm gonna press all the
Open
buttons
and
and you can't stop me. I broke him
That
up.
worked out pretty good.
I'm your spaniel.
Good to go.
On my way. Double time. Commander. Understood. Moving fast.
Fire.
Give him everything I've got.
I'd bail,
Solid
bud.
connection on that one.
No? Okay.
What do you need, Commander?
Primary target damage, Commander.
Yeah, we're supposed to assassinate him.
Commander? Copy that, Commander.
That works.
Mech destroyed. Yes, Commander. Come on, people, let's make it happen!
Receiving you. giving them everything I've got.
Standing by. Hauling ass.
Oh, don't let him miss his debut in the limelight.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Good to go, boss.
What do you need, Commander?
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What do you need, Commander? On the way, nice and slow.
We don't want him to skedaddle just yet.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
They've got a sensor lock on me. Receiving you. Aye, aye. I've been sensor locked. Ready for orders. Got it. Yes, Commander. Moving to position. Firing full complement on enemy.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Light him up. And there we go. That works.
I'm here. I'm receiving you. Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
Orders. Pulling off.
Losing lots of armor. Okay, that was a hard hit.
Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Commander?
Copy that. Locking on target.
Orders. Move order received. Affirmative.
Light them up.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Hang in there, Flint.
Crap. That hit hard.
Flint! Oh, I'm gonna take great pleasure in annihilating you.
No retreat! Yes, Commander.
Duncan Fisher here. Time for the aerial cam. Lighting them up.
Bunny here. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Time to give him the Thunder Bunnies.
Aye, aye. Commander?
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the weapons are striking true.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
What do you need, Commander? What do you need, Commander? Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
Orders.
On it. Waiting for orders. Roger. Give them everything you've got. What's up, Commander? Locking in all weapon systems.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Wow, he fell down like I do.
Good work.
Yes, Commander. Commander?
So someone back there needs to die too. Good to know.
I'm ready. Going full throttle. Bon appetit. Hey, let's flip
Nice.
the dog's war.
Mm-hmm. Let's clean up this mess.
What's up, boss? Locked on. Standing by. Moving out. Let her rip.
Oh, feeling a bit woozy after that one.
Hot damn, let's do this!
Let's
we
go wild, folks!
Yes, Commander.
Bunny here.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
What do you need, Commander? The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the weapons are striking true.
I bet that felt good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad
Push up
decisions
and
at
beyond.
high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Looked pretty sober to me.
What do you need, Commander? Heat be damned, I'm firing everything. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the weapons are striking
Alright.
true.
So you had a whole nother group back here just hiding? Oh, that's not fair.
Yes, Commander. Understood. Moving fast. Right here.
You're certain I didn't press the fire button?
Yeah. Looking out.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
You don't need to be around.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Standing by. Aye. Looks like I'll need a new target. Awaiting orders.
Orders?
Waiting for orders. Copy. What do you need? Copy that.
Come on, people, let's make it happen!
Good to go, boss. Sprinting.
Standing by.
Duncan Fisher here. Lighting them up.
Bet that felt good.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
There you go. Let's push on the offensive.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Open fire.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Pretty solid shooting. Oh, it is so on, bitch.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
You have honestly no idea what they're walking themselves into. It is hilarious.
Yes, Commander. No shooting, just running. Got it. Move order received.
Fire next
Give
volley.
him the big bubble.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me. Wow, he fell down like
Still got
I
3
do.
parts from that. That's awesome.
Waiting for orders. Mech warriors, show them what you got. Taking the shot. Receiving you. Go, go, go!
Yes, Commander. All in act. Cry havoc.
Not quite close enough.
Ready for orders. I copy. Yep. Show me your war face. Target neutralized.
That works.
No retreat! Commander? Roger that.
Duncan Fisher here. Lighting them up.
Bunny here. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Light them up.
Time to give them the Thunder Bunnies.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed. Taking the shot, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Finish him.
Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
Yes, Commander. Let's move. That's a hit. Good to go. Confirm. Ready for orders. Piece of cake.
Try to take him out in 4 missiles if you can.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
No,
That hit something good.
that was the
Long-range
mercy.
missile, gone.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
Scratch another target.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Take one of my boys. I'm sending every one of yours to the ER at least.
Mission successful.
Yo. What's up? I lost Flint this fight. Oh? What's the new video game? Send me, like, what's the name of it? Yeah, that shit sucks. Yeah, send me a link when the first time you get a chance.
Yep.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the if you're out on shore and you see something
That's funny than this.
Ready for orders.
New mech warriors available.
Yeah, if you see it, let me know. Ah, son of a bitch. I'm after doves.
Ready
What
to go
name?
over finance? Always good to see you in ops, Commander.
Ah, that's a hell of a glitch. Clear it. Hardball, bring out yours. Let's knock this out. Yeah, let me know when you find it. I'll be willing to watch it. Oh, I've got the, what was I gonna say? I completely blanked out what I was about to ask you. I'm in comms if you want to chat. Or stay in the stream. I'm good either way. Yeah, you're fine, dude. I figured there was something up. I didn't want to pry none. I figured you may have been tired because I tell you what. The weather in this week just made me exhausted. So I didn't know whether the weather was just getting you down or not. Yay. Tonight's going great. Hey, man. I'm like, okay, fine. Bad weather. We'll find some indoor projects to do or something like that. I mean, it's a very important task, that. This, the snacks I got this time is a little bit of Girl Scout cookies. I found a little bit left in a container. I'm like, ooh, time to have fun. Hello.
Girl Scout cookies, that shit's crack.
I mean, it ain't good for you, but still.
It's like crack, man. You go through, they come out, they sell the cookies you buy from your dealer. Then they disappear for a year, you withdraw, and then a year later, wham!
It's like, you got some more of them, them ginger snaps. Mm.
Now, I will say that the Girl Scout s'mores,
Oh, man.
those are worth fighting for. Now, the peanut butters used to be that way, but the last couple of boxes of peanut butter I've got have been stale as fuck.
The peanut butter ones are my favorite one, but really? They've been stale?
Yeah, the last 2 or 3 boxes I've gotten have been stale.
Man, that's disappointing as fuck.
And the thin mints, the Girl Scout mint ones,
Yeah.
but yeah, the s'mores, dude. I'd shank a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I'd shank a motherfucker. Did your game crash?
It may have, because it literally tried loading both, like, my financials, a ambush from
yeah. At the same
and a
time,
mission. Alright, let me fix it real
But
quick.
see, when it spins like that, that means it's crashed. Check your do a Control-Alt-Delete, bring up your task manager, see if it's still responding or not responding.
It's still responding. It's taking 17% of the CPU for it. For whatever it's doing. But yeah, no, it's saying that's fine.
Because usually when the wheel starts spinning like that, it crashes.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restart it.
That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I went in and saw Duz today. He's like, all right, I'm ready for your questions. I'm like, I got nothing. I got nothing, dude.
Oh, man. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's all right.
About as good as one can be? Oh. So, I'm hoping you haven't gone to see the new Lilo and Stitch.
Why?
I don't know. Because
Not
the old
like
one
that.
was good.
Not
I'm not-
my thing.
Fair enough, fair
I've
enough.
got friends that like Lilo and Stitch. I find Lilo and Stitch mildly amusing from a time to. I don't give a shit about watching a movie.
Fair enough.
Just.
Yeah, well, apparently they completely screwed up the whole story for this one, so it's like,
What? Disney screw up a storyline? No, that would never happen.
I know, right? I'm really, really, really hoping they just stop with these live actions, because they are really, really bad at it.
They keep fucking them up because they want to go woke.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the storyline as it is. I mean, look at Harry Potter. They made Snape black. Now, I understand old Boyd passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But you're never going to have that Snape ever again. I understand that. That doesn't mean you change him out for a black person. And me, I don't really care a lot about certain things. Like, here's my take on it. Nick Fury is supposed to be an old white guy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Samuel L. Jackson did a fucking excellent job playing Nick Fury.
Yes, sir.
I think he did a good damn job. And I'm glad he did it because I thought it was well done.
Yeah.
You know, but swap it. There are certain characters you can't swap out because it's going to cause a whole shitload. If somebody came in and made the Black Panther a white dude and named him T'Challa, boy, the shitstorm's going to start.
You ain't kidding.
You know, it's okay to go one way but not the other. You know, now, they did Idris Elba as Heimdall. I thought Idris Elba did a good job as Heimdall.
Yep.
I think Idris Elba would do a great job as James Bond.
I could see that.
You know, but there are some people out there, no, James Bond's supposed to be a white dude. You know, James Bond is a
British member of the British Special Forces, or the not
Secret
MI6.
Service or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But the title 007 gets brought to a new person all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, fuck, the character's been around since what, the fucking 50s in the books and then 60s in the movies?
Yeah, pretty much.
So fuck, he's been around 70 damn years. He'd be too fucking old.
Mm-hmm.
I think Idris Elba would do an excellent job playing James Bond. I really do. He's got that suave shit like Connery had. He does. He has that suave, debonair kind of that Sean Connery had when he pulled it off.
Yeah, there's some decent actors, but the problem is they are not placing the actors to the roles they would be best in. They're just filling quotas.
Well, fuck a quota. Quota is when I've got to get 17 computers built today to get for work. That's a quota.
Mm-hmm. I never said it was a good quota that they're trying to work with. We got what? A little over a week, and then all the little buggers are going to be out of there.
They're already out of there here.
No, they still got. It's not until the 9th.
For you, maybe, but not down here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they start in. Before August, they start in September. See, I remember going back to school. It wasn't until after Labor Day. We got out the first week of June, and then we went back after Labor Day.
Huh. It's a heck of a break. Excuse me.
Well, you know, just over give or take 3 months right on the nose, you know, that kind of thing. But see, here, they also schedule things for hurricane days.
Mm-hmm. Around that time of the year.
Like with Hurricane Rita in 2005, kids were out of school for like 30 days. At my house, we didn't have power restored until like 21 or 24 days later. We didn't have cable and internet for 31 days.
Duncan Fisher here.
What else was there? They had to rebuild the entire electric grid here. They had to replace like 80% of the telephone poles.
Heading that way.
They were broken, busted down. The power lines, the transmission lines had to be rebuilt 60 miles west of us. All those towers had to be rebuilt coming back this way because they were all knocked down.
So it took quite a bit of work to get done, huh?
Oh, dude, like I said, we lived on a generator for 3 weeks.
Don't fall, don't fall.
I remember, what was it? It wasn't Katrina. I think it was
What do you
Isabel.
need, Commander?
We lost power for a month. We had to. I remember me and Dad having to take at least 2 trips up to the local gas
to pour on
station
the
to get
speed.
any fuel or whatever they could give out.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And see down here, before that, before 2005, not a lot of places had generators hooked up to their anything. After 2005, Market Basket, which is a regional grocery store chain down
You
here,
got it, Commander.
yes, there's
Waiting
one
for the
in
right
the
moment.
Northeast as well. I understand that, but Market Basket down here put a big ass monster fucking generator behind their stores. 100,000 watt kind of monster. I mean, it's fucking-enormous.
It's like, let there be light, and you can see it from the orbit.
Like, it's big enough to run everything in the store as normal.
Yeah, that's a heck of a system.
The fucking thing's the size of a house. It's
I guess they
probably
needed it, huh?
15 foot long, 10 foot high, and about 8 or 9 foot wide. I mean, it's huge. You know, Kroger's, they should put one in, they don't. I think Walmart's got one down in there now.
Our Walmart's got one too, but it's like
You know,
just long enough to keep most of the lights on and keep some of the freezers running.
yeah, that's what, you know, they're keeping the cold shit, the perishables from perishing. Because that's where they lost all their money, is, you know, you lose all the damn perishables. I'm not sure about HEB, but it wouldn't surprise me if they put in.
Full speed.
We got generators out here because, well, you know, hurricanes knock shit out for, you know, days on end.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm on a well, which I'm not on right now because the well pump motor broke out, I've got to replace the motor. I just don't know how to pull the old one out and put the new one in. Yeah, I can go watch all the YouTube videos I want. I also don't have all the tools either.
Oh yeah, them fancy dandy humdinging tools that cost you an arm and a leg.
I don't have a socket that's, what is that? What is that bolt? 1.5 or 2 inch? Because the drive shaft itself is 3/4 of an inch, I do believe.
Yeah.
And then you got to put the nut on it. So if you got a 3/4 inch drive shaft,
Fast, it's scary.
you're going to have a big ass socket. I don't have a socket big enough for that.
Yes,
Commander.
A beast of a thing, huh?
On my way. Double time. Standing by.
I wonder how much one of those things cost.
Probably 10 or 15 bucks for the socket, but you know, you're still getting to the whole aspect of.
What do you need?
Could I wire it? Yeah, probably. You know, just take pictures and look at everything and make sure, you know, get that and whatnot. But I would feel better if somebody came in and did it.
Yeah.
But I don't have the 400, 450 cash to do that right now. So I'm having to go down to the Kroger's and fill up water bottles.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I flush my toilet a couple times a day. You know,
What do you need, Commander?
I do have a camp shower because, well, I love to go camping, and I do take my camp shower when I go camping. Yeah, it holds 5 gallons, but you don't need 5 gallons to wash. Well, you might for just your beard, but
Yeah, I have extensive showers.
you know, because you know that beard. It takes 5 gallons just to get that beard wet.
Mm-hmm. And then the rinsing, you gotta leave it in there for a minute or two.
And I mean, I got my long hair. My hair's down my back, so you know, I understand. But you know, take a 5-gallon shower. You just get yourself wet. You wash up, you scrub up, you clean up, and then you rinse yourself off. No need to leave it running.
Yep.
You know, the only thing that I can't do,
Yes,
well, I
Wanda.
can because I have a way to wash just a few clothes at a time.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a little machine that you can put, you know, a gallon of water in there and, you know, a couple of T-shirts and whatnot in there, and they'll wash, you know, and then you throw them in the dryer.
So those are a nice little system.
Things you pick up when you have enough hurricanes and you go without power for a while.
Yeah. We spent a lot of money, time, and effort finally getting a solar unit into over here.
Yes, Commander.
We haven't lost power for too many times since we actually came to find out that our local county, the guy in charge of all the power, clearing all the power lines and everything like that, he did a lot of embezzling.
Yeah, well, you know, there is that kind of people. Now, I looked at going solar out here for me and the wife.
Yeah.
We looked at this back in 2008,
I've got a
2009,
sensor lock.
2010. And I told her, I said, this is what I want to do. I said, I want to build a building out back. And I want to put a big enough battery bank out there that I can run this house 2 weeks without, you know, just 2 weeks.
Duncan Fisher here.
She's like, why? I said, because the longest we've ever gone here without any direct sunlight is about 10 days. She's like, okay. So I want to go 2 weeks. I want to give me that extra about 4 days. And then I want to put enough solar panels out there that I can recharge the battery. So I'm looking at, say, 20,000 volts, 20,000 watts of solar panel.
Yeah.
The whole system setup for everything was 50
Good to go,
grand.
boss.
And it was only good for about 20 years. And that's the solar panels, not the batteries. The batteries you're going to have to replace before then.
Mm-hmm.
In 20 years, I burn
What do you need, Commander?
40,000 in electricity, so I'm at a $10,000 loss, not counting any maintenance or replacement batteries that I've got to replace.
Time to pour on the speed.
Yes. Now, if you're building a house from scratch, okay, fine. Add
Taking
it into
the shot,
cost
Commander.
of the house being built. I'm cool with that. But if your house is already built, it's just not worth it, dude. Because I wanted to put solar panels there, and I wanted to put a couple of little windmills. Nothing overly large. You know, something to generate maybe, say, 1,000 watts of power. You know, because we always have enough breeze down here to spin them. And if it's overcast and we're not getting
What do you
the
need,
sun
Commander?
to power the panels, we're getting the wind because that's why it's, you know, overcast. I don't think it's ever overcast and stale.
No.
It's either overcast and
Heat be
windy
damned,
or it's
I'm
sun
firing
shining
everything.
and no breeze. I get one or the other.
The sun is shining,
Never
the
a
birds
fair
are singing,
mix.
and the weapons are striking
You know,
true.
but by doing that, that could take me completely off. I could tell the electric company, come here and disconnect my shit. I don't need you anymore. And then just to be on the safe side, have a 240 volt hookup that if I needed to, I could take the generator and hook it up and let the generator run the battery, you know, charge the batteries up. Because the generator I had was 25,000 volt generator. I could run everything.
It's a pretty sweet
It's
setup.
25,000 watt, I'm sorry. You know, because the house, I wanted a generator big enough I could run everything in the house at one time. Granted, I'm not running it because, you know, you're not running the oven and the stove and the water heater and the dryer and the dishwasher and, you know, the central air all at one time. But I wanted a generator big enough to do that just in case.
Hello, Slade.
It's Blade's fault.
Mm-hmm.
That's why your game crashed, Matt.
Yep. 100%.
We know Slade did it. Slade, I want you to keep a lookout for something.
Okay.
I saw a video game today. They were advertising it.
AC2 ammo depleted.
And they had a picture of a dwarf in it.
Commander.
And that motherfucker looked just like Matt. Beard and
Moving
all.
on.
Keep an eye out for it.
Let's see.
I don't remember the name.
Commander?
I really don't. But I saw that face come across. Wow, that's fucking Matthew. They stole his face.
It's one of the newer games.
You let me know. Yeah, you let me know what name of that game is on there. I'll just post a selfie right beside the picture. I was like, flattering, but where'd you get this face from?
Standing by.
Sorry.
Yeah?
You're fine.
What can I do you for? Move order received.
Oh my god, yeah, I think I found it really quick too.
What was it?
Is it called First Dwarf?
I don't remember.
Split in 5.
Because there's a side shot of a dwarf on a mech with a long ass beard, and it looks like Matthew.
Every
I'm
dwarf
putting-
in cinema probably looks a lot like me.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, but you don't look like the
God, I was
dwarf from
sleeping. What
the
do you
first
want?
D&D movie. You look more like Gimli, but you don't look like the dwarf in D&D
You're asking a
movie.
lot of an old guy.
Is that the one you were looking at there? It's in Dank.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
The last primary target is down, Commander.
Oh, that's it. All right.
I mean,
I await your command.
it was last year, so. And it's on Steam too, which is the funniest part.
Oh,
June
I mean, it
19th.
kind of looks like him, but the picture I saw was from the front.
On the move. Full speed.
So, but I'll
Search.
keep a look at it. If I see it again, I'm gonna try and remember what the fuck it was.
if you can remember it, I will do that picture onto X, going like, "What's the big deal, man? Not nice stealing a man's looks."
You know, you could slide me a little
I
something,
live to
something
serve.
for, you know, taking my looks.
Got it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
This is the other
Copy
one I
that.
can find. It's a little bit more fronting picture. I'm well seasoned too, so.
Yeah, that wasn't it, because this was live action, the picture that I saw.
Okay.
Come on,
I
people,
Or it
let's make
seems
it happen.
more live action than cartoonish.
Maybe,
Affirmative.
I think there's like a whole category on Steam where it's nothing but
it's just nothing but
dwarves.
dwarves. Yeah.
You might be able to find it faster that way. You go by the newest to oldest.
No, I don't think that's it. So. I know. Archer. Warhammer. Gimli. No.
Your move, bub.
Aye, aye.
Time to go to work, folks. Time to earn your pay.
We'll go.
Not Lord of the Rings, Return of Mordia.
Enemy outflanked. Bringing the pain.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Breaknecks.
Lighting them up.
Bunny here. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Gun, gun, gun.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed. Taking the shot, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
So, Matt,
Uh-huh.
I decided to do something different with the dervish instead of trying to put 50 missiles on it.
Oh, yeah?
I decided to go with 6 Thunderbolt 5s.
I'm sober enough to line this up.
Just shock and awe value, eh?
Orders?
Well, the damage is close to the same. But there is one massive difference between the Thunderbolts and the LRM.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Thunderbolts you can do cold shot to the head with.
Locked on. Rear armor.
I could see how that'd be quite beneficial.
I sent another picture.
Yep.
Yeah. Now the one I saw was, like I said, it was more live action than it was cartoon.
I copy.
Much in games. I am just determined to find this shit. Alive.
Orders?
Open them up.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Light them up.
I broke him like my hip.
Commander,
Heading out. Full speed.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a
Cobra
mark.
strike. Receiving you.
That's 2016. That ain't it.
Firing.
I'll eventually.
There we go.
Tango down.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Also, Matt, stop dumping your shit into you.
I'm not dumping. I'm literally just dropping one stream a night.
Hostile eliminated.
No, I'm talking about all your old ones.
I stopped dumping them.
Because I keep getting. I've subscribed to your YouTube channel. All I get now is the friggin' notifications. Hey, you have 13 plus notifications. I wonder
What do
who
you need,
did
Commander?
that.
My dude, I swear, Huh?
Matt would never do anything like
Heat
that.
be damned.
Absolutely not. No.
Good boy.
Absolutely. But in all seriousness, no.
The sun is shining. The birds
I
are
stopped
singing, and
uploading
the
last
women-
week.
No, I know, I'm just saying. And also, Matt, good boy in the same sentence. It's like saying,
Waiting for
Clinton
orders.
never had an affair.
Are you saying I need to watch out for lightning?
Most likely.
Alright, let's move.
What was that, Matt?
I'm
We're
just
straight.
shocked I'm coming from you. I thought you were my friend. Like, what the fuck?
No, I thought that, well, you know, Slade's, you know, I'm like, what, do I gotta look out for lightning now? You know, I mean...
You know, no, see, friends and best friends,
Orders.
they look out for things. I consider
Oh, friends
him more
and
of
best friends will be the ones
No.
who fuck with you the hardest.
No, hold on. I consider
get it
Matt
on.
like a brother, so I'm gonna
shoot,
absolutely
just run.
torture him.
Exactly. Matt's a good kid. So, damn right I'm gonna friends.
This is only because...
No retreat.
Because I expect
Wait.
it back, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. And I expect a tenfold back, but, you know, at the same time, it's just funny that we have the same sense of humor, so...
So now I'm really glad
that.
that I've got a tin roof and it's grounded.
We'll go.
That you know of.
No, it's grounded.
Duncan Fisher
Making a
here.
joke.
He knows. Weep. Let's see now.
Heading that way.
How much longer on this campaign?
This.
Bunny.
Good question. It's either going to be over next Friday, or it's going to be. Well, it's either between now and next Friday is when it's going to be over. Because that's the end of the season.
They have time.
What do you
limits
need,
in this
Commander?
game, right?
Yeah, there's time lapse. It supposedly have less than 40 days in game. But I did say that I was going to end this
Taking the shot,
season
Commander.
on the at the end of the school year,
I'm on the clock.
so I can transition into the new schedule.
Yeah, that means poor Matt won't be able to come in at night, you know, because he's got to start working a regular normal person shift.
Yep. I'll be on Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night.
What do you need, Commander?
But, you know. But I'll probably take a break from... Just so I can have, like, you know, a bit of freshness to it. I'll
Let's
take a
see how
little
many of
break
these
from
guys
battle
I can
tag.
take down at once.
Oh, I started playing.
That
Iron
target's having a
Harvest.
real bad day.
The what?
Iron Harvest,
Waiting for
the
orders.
game that you posted in
Yeah.
in chat. The alternative to
On it.
what happened
War
after
One?
World War One. Yeah.
Yep. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It looked interesting, and they have it on sale, so I was like, eh.
It's
What could
actually
hurt?
pretty good.
Roger
I
that.
saw Iron Harvest and then I saw Iron Order, and I've played Iron Order.
I mean, I like
Back
Iron
to
Harvest.
destroy.
Sweet.
Pretty nice game.
It's like up to 2-player co-op, right?
I think so, yeah.
Gotta try that mode out.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Yeah. The storyline is very interesting.
I copy.
Seemed like it.
And I played through the tutorial and the
Commander.
first mission. On
Okay.
second mission now. And I'm like, damn.
No spoilers now. I plan on doing that for one of the.
I'm just letting you know. Damn. And that's not spoilers, that's how you're going to feel. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Then I picked up another one. It was like a zombie map. It's only a one-player game. It's called Whacking Hell. It's a
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
You're doing a meditative chant over there.
no. It is a action roguelike bullet hell 2D 4K,
Nice.
which is also on sale for like $5.
All right, boys, follow
I
me.
miss
We're
couch
gonna
potato
go shoot
games.
The Moon Kaiser.
Yeah.
Commander?
Yeah, well, you know,
It didn't become profitable enough, I guess.
I've been playing
Affirmative.
Civilization 1 all day.
Ah, the classic. So you got an emulator for that?
There's actually a website that lets you play from it, but I was in there looking, and it's not allowing me to play the Americans, and I could have sworn I could play the Americans.
Can you forward me the link through Discord
Critical hit, Commander.
for it?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Commander.
Appreciate that. I haven't played Civ 1 in like... Oh, man.
Affirmative.
You know what I'm about to play?
What?
Dig Dug.
That's
My
an old...
parents mastered that game.
Yes! Give them
this is gonna
everything
be
you've
fun.
got!
It's like only
They,
like
they would go to one of the local places in town when they were there, and for a quarter each they'd be there 5 or 6 hours and leave so much shit on the video game when they left.
My man missed his jump and then landed himself on his back.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, that's better
Let's
than
move.
my dervish being fucking DFA'd by a thunderbolt and had 1 health left.
Man. Hey, really dicked you over with that one, huh? Go ahead and nap
Hostile
there, bud.
Waiting for orders. I'm going. Welcome to my Alpha Strike. Go time.
Alright, you're down.
Hope we can salvage that.
Good to go.
You giggling at?
Aye, aye.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, so it's like that. Okay, gotcha. I'll still play it. You saw what popped up.
Mm-mm.
We can salvage that.
I might have to look.
Mission successful.
No, it's just Dig Dug.
Hmm. You're missing something there, Chief. Your mech was missing a very important cannon on it. Let's see now. Take one full of you. Sure. Why not? Alright, I think we got time for a quick ambush if it'll still let me run it. Hopefully it will.
Do.
Oh, you got the bombast laser. Did I put you in the wrong mech? Yep, I did. I've had you in the wrong mech the last couple of matches. Okay. That's irritating. Alright, let's knock out this base real quick. Get you back into Chieftain where you belong. That would be very... You know what would suck if I got copyright claimed from that sound coming through your... That would suck.
No.
Alright, let's do this.
Command interface initiated.
So this morning, just as I was getting ready to start my stream,
Oh, yeah?
So you get up, I let the doggo out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 'cause doggo got to go out and do his business in the morning. So as I'm setting everything to get up and start my stream, somebody comes back to the house soaking wet, stinking, and muddy as hell.
Who could that have been?
I'm like, you little son of a bitch. So 35 minutes later, because, I had to get them all cleaned up.
He runs right back out there, don't he?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But he does love the blow dryer, though. I ain't gonna lie. He does love the blow dryer.
Crazy.
So I was about an hour or so late starting today. So
You got it, Commander.
like,
Waiting for the right moment.
What can I do about it, though? I mean,
Awaiting orders.
Doggo's gonna do what Doggo wants to do.
Ain't no stopping his silly nature.
We'll go. Roger that. What the hell?
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Push up and say hi.
Lighting them up.
Mm-hmm.
Good to go, boss. Sprinting.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Waiting for orders. On the move. Full speed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Fire. Poor William.
Yeah? Firing all weapons.
That feels great.
Nice. Orders? hit something good.
Excuse me.
Commander. Let's move. Confirm.
Yeah, gotcha, bud.
Hostile removed. What's up, boss? Aye, aye.
There we go.
That turret is gone. What do you need? Confirmed.
Light him up. Oh.
What do you need, Commander? Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button. That's one more bad guy off the board.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Commander?
Oh,
Moving it.
mods, you're up.
Orders.
What 3 two-letter words mean small?
3 two-letter. 3 two-letter words mean small.
Yes, Commander.
I could not tell you off the top of my head.
When she asks you, is it in?
Why you gotta do me dirty like that, man?
I didn't say it was you. I just said what 3 two-letter words mean small. And when she asks, is it in? I mean, you know,
Standing by.
I did not attach this to Matthew. I did not attach this to Slade. I just said, you know.
It's a very odd thing to bring up. But yeah, no, I got one of them bots. One
I got
called...
the bot's what?
Oh, there's a bot in the chat.
Oh.
Insulated
I see
provocation
that.
2. Thank you.
Oh, no, it went. Slade got it.
Duncan
I was
Fisher
scrolling over
here.
to get it, and Slade got it.
I got it. I got you.
You're good.
I was
It's
watching. Who is it? Jennifer Harrison and her husband Michael. And
Lighting 'em
they do these kind of things to each other. It's hilarious. The little TikToks are hilarious as fuck.
Bunny here.
And she asked him, what 3 two-letter words mean small? And he's just looking at her and trying to figure out. And she's like, is it in?
What do you need, Commander?
That was a violation.
I feel violated on something. No, I don't feel violated at all.
Taking the shot, Commander.
We'll whiff.
Well, I was about to hit that guy.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, push up. Save your excuses for the debrief.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
What do you need, Commander?
I got a good friend of mine. He's all. One of his favorite
Ooh,
things
is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button.
Oh, man.
Standing by. On the move.
Got some good friends, do you?
Oh, yes, I do. But I did promise him because he is passing away. He's got Crohn's, and they can't. You know, it's
Firing full
it's
complement
just
on
a matter of time, basically.
Yeah. That sucks.
But I told him, and I made him a promise
Aye, aye.
that when he does pass away, that I will ice pick him if he wakes back up. Because we are not having any zombies allowed.
What else are friends for, right?
Exactly.
Commander. I'm gonna give him the big bubble.
Yeah, because we were all into the Walking Dead shit when it first came out.
Yeah.
Report critical hit.
God, that was what, 15
Oh,
years ago?
God, I was sleeping.
Was it really that
what do you
long?
want?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Let me see.
I didn't even know this mech could do that. Oh, shit.
2010, October 31st, 2010
God.
is when it premiered.
We're still in high school.
You
then.
feel old yet,
Yeah.
Matt?
All right, boys, follow me.
I've got
We're
white
gonna
in
go
my
shoot the
stash.
moon,
Yes, I feel
Kaiser.
old. But most of that's probably just
I
from
got-
stress.
You got white in your stash, so you've been doing the booger sugar, huh?
Boing, boing, beep.
I'm here.
We know Matt doesn't do it. He just loves
Full
to
speed, no
have a
target.
bowl every now and then.
That's a very often now and
Making
again.
Several times a day, I think.
I mean, it's always at the end of the day when I know I'm not going to be doing something really stupid.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, Commander.
It's a safety precaution, you see. I've seen enough stupid shit happen.
Hey, I'm not going out. I'm not going to do anything. And if I really need to eat something, there's called, you know,
Delivery.
whatever delivery. Now, see, they used to do deliveries out here where I live. The only people that do deliveries out here where I live is Domino's.
Really?
Because
don't
we're
get me
the
wrong.
Ready to get it
only
on.
place out here outside the city limits.
Man.
Now, Pizza Hut used to way back in the day, and Papa John's used to. I don't know if but like Walmart would deliver, Market Basket, Kroger's would make
Yeah.
deliveries all during COVID. They don't come out here anymore because I'm outside the city limit.
That's
I don't even
stupid.
think they make city. I mean, I don't
ready.
even think they make deliveries in the city. I think you got to drive there and pick up.
Rolling.
Cry havoc.
Yes, Commander. I copy. Good to go.
Time to drop some missiles in. Mortars in. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Ah, damn. Let's do this.
Go to do Dundee.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Oh, doo-doo done dead.
Night, y'all.
Oh, I didn't think he literally meant night.
Wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
I know. I just caught me off guard there for something like, wait, he's actually left. Oh.
Duncan Fisher here.
Yeah, I've come to find that the oil slick, along with the pair of SRM6s, do really good on destabilizing enemies really quickly.
Scratch another target.
Bunny here.
I may have to add that to my repertoire for next season. Just have like a met dedicated to tripping up all the enemies.
Scouting
And
that
that's
building.
Spank the monkey.
What do you need, Commander?
I'm still also contemplating rebuilding the Dervish into an SRM carrier and putting 6 SRM-6s on it with 3 tons of regular
Roger that,
ammo and 2
Commander.
tons
Shooting
of
a big,
Infernos.
ugly block of concrete.
I'm on the clock.
So I can shoot you with 36 Infernos.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Because, you know, hey, everybody deserves to be warm.
Well, let's hope
Hey,
they
man.
have insurance.
Don't you want to be all
They're
nice
they're
and
cold.
warm
They're
and
cold.
cozy?
They're cold outside. Let's a flammen warfare.
Heat be damned, I'm firing everything.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Ready for orders. Firing on target.
Here we go.
Let's hit him hard. That turret is gone.
Waiting for orders. I got him.
All right. Let's try and finish up these last couple of buildings.
Structure down.
One more to go. If I can finish this by round 3, that would be pretty cool.
One less structure.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Everything you got
Oh,
on
look,
that
I can see
building.
through them.
Alrighty.
Waiting for orders. Roger that. Affirmative. Yes, Commander.
That should do it. Hoorah.
Get to the LZ for extraction.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, what else is here? Unless there's a second wave coming.
Roger.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Get up high, get ready to snipe.
Good to go.
Push up.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yes, Commander.
Get up high and get ready for a secondary run. Oh, do I gotta... Seriously? I blew up all their defenses. They got no turrets, no soldiers, no guards, no nothing. Where's... Extracts all the way over here? Boo.
Heading that way.
For fuck's sake. Get moving.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Acknowledged.
Consider it done.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Head down.
Affirmative.
Got to be something we're missing around here.
Moving out.
Some enemy mech we haven't spotted or some enemy armor. Rest of y'all push towards the
Moving.
extract.
On the way, nice and slow.
You guys run up that way and see if there's anything else we've missed. Enemy contacts. What do we got?
Orders.
Push up and get ready to intercept.
Move into position.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Onward. Copy that.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
On the way, nice and slow.
All right.
Let's move.
God damn, let's do this. Roger that.
4? Oh, they're all up here. Shit.
Commander?
You two split.
Do what, huh? What, huh? What about 2 people split? What?
Copy that.
Enemy forces spawned in right beside my 2 lightest scout mechs, so I'm sending them full.
Oh, yeah, you know, because the game likes to spawn up your ass.
So I'm getting
It does
them.
it to me all the time.
I'm just trying to get them out of
Let's get a better view.
effective melee range for some of these mechs.
Lighting them up.
It should be good enough.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let
Good
these
idea.
chuckleheads move. From this angle, it kind of looked like a shitty version of a hunchback.
Good to go, boss. Time to give him the Thunder Bunnies.
That's fine.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
Push up and cook.
The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the weapons are striking true.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Cook 'em.
Altitude adjustment coming right up.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Aye, aye.
Oh, yeah.
Vex destroyed.
Take a nap.
Yep.
Targeting for an alpha strike. What's up, Commander? No problem. All right, I'll give him the
Hit him
whole
hard.
9 yards.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy. I broke him like my hip.
Standing by. I'm going. Punching all the buttons. Orders. Confirmed. Firing.
Standing by. Copy that. All weapons, fire.
Give him a headache.
Tango down.
What do you need, Commander? Ooh, is it time to press the Alpha Strike button? I love the Alpha Strike button. That's one more bad guy off the board.
I'm receiving you. Moving out.
I just dropped my coffee and
Commander. Hauling off.
What's up, boss? On my way. Confirmed.
No retreat. Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Target lock on enemy's rear.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Ha! Revenge is Duncan's.
Good to go, boss. From on high.
And this should do it.
Gun, gun, gun.
Yeah, it did it.
Mission successful.
Okay. We have that. Alright, I got all the mech parts. Alright. So.
Not a bad, Matt.
Yeah. So next week's going to be the last week of this season. One way or the other. And we'll see how much... By the end of it, we'll see how much money we make. That'll be the base of my scoring. After selling everything, building all the mechs, and selling the ones that I don't primarily use.
Okay.
Yeah, but that should do it for now. Thank you all very much for joining, and I'll see you all later today.
Well, hollers at you later, dude.
Peace.